Still can call in for the panini grill.
Yep.
We will sell it out tomorrow, so get it today.
There you go.
All right.
Is in the house. Do you know it's your first visit of the year?
Yep.
And let's jump in and show them what we got going here.
Okay, now, but the amazing thing is, this panini grill I use at home all the time, but my son Alexander uses it all the time. When he works out, he finishes school, you know, he's 17, he puts the panini grill, cooks his steaks, his fish, his hamburger, whatever he does. So you can cook anything. Now look at that here. Breakfast. You know, everybody likes breakfast. On Sunday, breakfast, French toast.
Oh,
look at that.
Yes.
Perfectly cooked. A few more minutes.
And
Then
lunch?
here, lunch. Who does not love a grilled cheese sandwich like that? Look at that. Should I take it off?
Sure, why not? Look at that. Oh,
Hot off the grill. Look at that.
Ooh, that is perfect.
It's very
Here's the
hot.
other side.
Look at that. I have to eat it. I have to eat it.
And then we're going to reveal dinner while Chef's eating. Look at this. Dun, 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 dun. And here it is, dinner. What'd you do on this one? Oh, gosh,
A
look at
grilled
that
New
beautiful
York steak.
steak.
Now you can grill your hamburger, your fish, anything, and I will show you everything you can cook with this grill. But don't forget, it's called a panini grill because panini are sandwiches, but this grilled cheese sandwich is better than anything. You don't have to spend a lot of money. 2 slices of bread, a little provolone or mozzarella cheese, and that's it.
You
Maybe
got it.
put a little pesto in it, or a little mustard in it, or a little chili in it, whatever you like.
Sounds good. All right, so I'm going to go through the colors, guys, because here's what happened. Chef brought this on one time at a higher price. It sold out back in November. One single airing, completely sold out at a higher price, and there was only one color. Not only do we have a lower price tonight, which is amazing, but we have all the new colors included. So starting down here below, this is your classic black. This one I think is a sleeper color. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's the champagne. I think it looked beautiful in any decor. Over here we have your classic stainless steel. So if you have stainless steel appliances, you know it's gonna look great in your kitchen. The back one is midnight blue. Everybody loves the red. The red is what Chef has in his kitchen, and him and his son both use it. So love the red.
Yeah.
And then of course we have your classic white. Now, what are we doing today? Well, today and throughout the entire weekend, we have 5 flex pays on everything. So grab your HSN card, grab your credit card, and you're going to be able to get 5 flex on this, which means you will get this home for a mere $5.39 and have 30 days to try it out, and you pay it off in 5 months.
Yeah.
All right, Chef, so let's talk about the design itself.
Well,
Because usually panini makers are really big.
No, yeah, they're big, but this one has direct heat conduction. But also, it has the hinges. So if you put a big Cuban sandwich in here, a big steaks in here, it doesn't just cook like that. You know, you have this cheap grill like the George Foreman thing, which go like this.
It's like a clam.
Like a clam, yeah. So it cooks on one side and not the other side. Right. So this one cooks totally even, so it doesn't matter how big it is. Look at that. You make your French toast, put a few berries on top, or cherries are coming in season, and it's so simple and so easy. So you can become a good cook at home, just like I do here, because I know my son, Alexander, he cooks at home after working out, after coming home from school all the time. And let me show you, like French toast. I'm going to show you one here, okay?
Okay, great, perfect.
Let me bring it here. It's dipped already. Okay, we dip it in a little milk and a little egg, a little sugar, a little cinnamon. So if you want, you can put 2 on here or just 1. But because we have the hinges here, so it's gonna lie totally flat on it. So no problem at all.
That's great. And I hope you guys, oh yeah, that's such a good shot. Thank you, Dustin and crew. Look at that, so that hinge is gonna float high enough to accommodate whatever you might be sticking in
Totally, so you can put something really thin on, like say, you like bacon in the morning with eggs.
Yes.
Put the bacon slices on here. And so you can put thick things, skinny things, whatever you like. And it's totally non-stick, so which makes it even easier for you to cook at home.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that too. And who doesn't love straight bacon?
I know.
Straight, crisp
bacon and really crispy.
is the
And now
best.
what is great, you have the dip tray here, so all the fat gonna run out. You know, if you cook it in a pan, what will happen is the bacon sits in the fat, this hamburger sits in the fat, the steak or fish sits in the fat, not with this way, the way we cook.
And Chef, can you show that so everybody can see it?
Okay, now look at that. Here we have the steak, even better. Look at that. So this part, should I put it somewhere?
Yeah, we got a cup.
Okay, now I put it on the plate here. Look at that. So this, you would sit in there. And look at that. Here you have it on the side, and you have a delicious steak here.
That's awesome.
And look, it cooks on both sides perfectly. Like, you couldn't get it better in the steakhouse. If you come to cut in Beverly Hills or anywhere, it wouldn't be any better. Right. So you cook it the way you like it. Always let the meat rest a little bit after you cook it. So I don't have time to rest because I'm hungry, so I'm going to taste it right away. Now look. Because it cooks from both sides, you can see here and here it's cooked, so you don't have to worry about nothing.
That's awesome.
And it cooks in much faster because it cooks from both sides.
Both sides, yeah. You're not waiting on one side and then wait. Oh, I got to flip it over and get the other side. So you're cooking faster, you're cooking smarter, you're cooking healthier, really, because of the way it drains.
Exactly. So
all of this in a really great unit. We were trying to figure out the size of this unit. Now, I know the measurements, but we wanted to make it simple. So Dustin, my director, and I came up with this. It's about the size of a piece of paper.
Yeah.
When you think about it. So think about just a regular little piece of printer paper. So while you have a huge capacity that's all non-stick, the nice thing about it is it doesn't take up a lot of shelf space. It's easy to put away. It's easy to put on your countertop because it's not a giant panini machine.
Yeah.
Those machines you see in a restaurant, they're massive, but everybody loves the results.
Because it's non-stick, it's so easy to clean. Look at that. I'm going to put fish on here. Salmon. Look at that. I just seasoned it. I didn't even put a oil on here. Look at that.
That's awesome. And Chef, you could put a third piece on there.
You can put 4 pieces on if you want to. So you do that. It's so easy and so fast.
All right, what do we got? Ooh.
Look at that. My 2 French toast. How long is it? Not even 3 minutes. They're almost done.
Look at that. That's gorgeous, too. And those are thick, big pieces.
Yep.
And if you really think about it, Chef, all the great things come off a panini machine.
Exactly.
I mean, think of a Reuben sandwich. Think of a panini, obviously.
Exactly.
But what I love about yours...
All kinds of paninis. Or even a quesadilla. If you want to throw a quesadilla on your grill,
that's a great
you know, a pan
idea.
is always difficult. So do we have an empty space somewhere?
Down here.
All right.
Hi, Marion. How are you?
Hi, Mary. And the end. Okay, so look at that.
And that's a giant quesadilla.
A big quesadilla. All you have to do is put it on here.
That's awesome.
Now, also, where is my big sandwich? Look at this one. Is that a Cuban or is it an Austrian? Muffaletta. Okay, muffaletta, it's Austrian. Okay, look at that. Look how big this is.
Oh my gosh, it's huge.
Yeah. And because the hinges are floating, you can actually cook it. You can see that? Look at that. So it's totally even on it. And it cooks everywhere.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so guys, let me kind of give you an update of where we stand, because we always love midnight. We're always busy at midnight. Right now, if you're picking up, the #1 most popular is the red. And this is literally the one that Chef has. I asked him, I said, which color do you have in house? He goes, oh, we use it all the time. My son does. And he said, I got the red. I'm like, good. The stainless steel. Of course, if you have any stainless steel appliances, that's going to look absolutely gorgeous. And then my champagne. I just think the champagne's really elegant and really pretty and a little different. But again, whether you want a pop of color or you want colors that are going to match perfectly into your decor, we've got them all here. We also have that midnight blue, we've got the white, we have the black, so we have 6 different choices. By the way, you do get recipes to go with it, and the recipes are amazing. And because this sold out so quickly, literally it was on the air, one color at a higher price in November, one time it sold and gone, and we brought it back because it was so popular as a today's special. It is the first one this year of Chef, of course. And we're just so thrilled because it's so affordable and it's a great system.
And it's a great gift. You know, if your kids go to school, if they are in a dormitory, you plug it in, you cook, you don't have to worry. So if you make your burgers, for example, which I have here, but some people like it with some crispy bacon on top.
Great.
Look at that. So you put a little slice of bacon on here, and you're done. Or if you want to make a salad, for example, a Caesar salad with a little bacon, it's delicious. So this makes it so easy to cook, Anybody can be a chef with it. I know my son, Alexander, he is not a chef. He's 17 years old. He never really works in the kitchen. He works in the front of the house. But he loves that. He says, Papa, I can be a cook. You know what he does with the chicken breast? He marinates with a little chili powder, you know, and a little paprika, and put it in a plastic bag, in a Ziploc bag, with a little oil, and then he grills it.
I gotta show you, so that bacon was probably done in, I don't know, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
And it's crisp, it's perfect. Now, how long would you take that wallowing in a pan on your stovetop or putting it in the oven? It would take a lot longer than 3 minutes. So we went from raw bacon to crisp and perfectly cooked in 3 minutes. Look at the salmon. The
You look at the
almost done.
salmon, it's almost done. Now, I like mine a little underdone, but if you like it well done, you cook it well done. So it's so simple. And
awesome.
Look, because it's light, it doesn't squish your food. You know, it makes it perfectly on top. It grills it perfectly.
All right, chef, so let's talk about cleanup.
Yeah.
This is because it's so easy.
It's so easy. First of all, you have the grease trap here. You see that here? Look at that. So, let it cool down a little bit.
Okay.
And then you just wipe it.
Because it's non-stick.
It's totally non-stick. Look at that. I cooked already the Reuben sandwich on here. I cooked the bacon on here, and it's so simple, so easy. So now I can put something more, a little bit here, a little bit there, and it's clean. So simple, so easy.
So if you have something really, really sticky, like from barbecue sauce,
Yeah.
you like to unplug it and then lay a couple of wet paper towels across the grates and then just close it and let it steam. And then you just wipe it. No, it's really cool. I
now
know,
that's
right?
next level.
Yes.
That is a kitchen
That's
hack.
what Wolfgang taught us.
That's brilliant. All right, guys, we've already sold close to 500. We knew this was going to be a really fun Today Special, and we knew we were going to be busy. So if you can, go to hsn.com. That is the way to shop, or pick up your phone and go up there and scan that little scan code. It'll take you right to our Today Special, especially if you want that stainless steel right now. The stainless steel, oh, really? And the Midnight Blue's, oh, that's cool. No kidding. So Midnight Blue is now the most limited. It's actually one of the more popular colors. That's fabulous. But I thought your idea of a gift is so good.
Yeah, it's a perfect thing, because if you're a grandma at home or you're a school kid, you can cook with it. Even if you make French toast, you can put it in cold, plug it in, and then it's done.
Right. And think about this, too. If you're 1, 2, or my producer Rocky is buying. What color are you buying, Rock? He's ordering it right now, actually.
Yeah.
He's buying 2.
Okay.
He's going to get silver and blue. He's shopping right now.
Okay.
So and I said, I asked him why earlier. I said, why are you going to pick this up? And he said, oh my gosh, I could grill all my vegetables on one, and then grill all my protein. He's a runner, so grill all his proteins on the other one.
Yeah.
So he's going to have 2 of them just working it. Love the size of this, though.
Yeah, it's perfect for him. Now look at that. I cooked my salmon. Look, if you go to a fancy restaurant, maybe, Marianne, if you have a little salad somewhere.
I do.
Let me get out of the way.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, now look here. You're on a diet, or you don't want to gain weight, or summer is coming up. Chicken breast without the skin on, it's really have high protein and very low in fat. So you grill them here. You don't need fat on it, nothing. And that's it.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Chef, I'm blown away by the speed. I cannot get over how fast this is just cooking. You almost, once we put it down, we have to get back to it pretty quick, or we're going to
I know, it is so fast.
Yeah, like our quesadilla is basically done down there.
Look at that. The salmon perfectly cooked here. So you can make a little salsa with it, whatever it is. And again, look at the cleanup. I wipe it off, and it's done.
Can you guys see that? Literally done. And we did bacon in there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. My producer, Dustin, said he couldn't get the shot fast enough. It was that easy to clean.
Okay, we have to get a faster producer. We are cooking too fast.
Now, Chef, what is this that you're cooking? Oh, is that
croissant. Marianne cooked some croissant. Well, let me take off some stuff here, because...
Pimento cheese.
Oh, stop it. Oh, how good is that?
Okay, here is our French toast here.
Perfect.
Look at that. So you make it for 2 or 4. It cooks so fast that even if you make it just for a few, get a few berries or whatever you like, a few fruits on it, a little bit of syrup, all right, and then a little powdered sugar. And look, no work at all.
That's
you don't have to clean a pan. Look where I cooked on it. Where's the producer? Can you get a shot of this one?
He's still working on it. They're getting it right
He's
now.
still
I got
working
it
on
right
it.
there, Chef.
All right, look at that.
Perfect.
I cooked French toast here. I didn't wipe it, nothing.
There's nothing.
Amazing. Now,
he hustled in there for you there, Chef.
yeah, no, it's a baseball game or whatever, a football game, so you can make your bratwurst, whatever you want here.
Oh, fun. Hot dogs.
Look at that. I can put
grilled hot dogs would be great.
I can put 6 of them on here.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, but we don't have 6, so we only cook 3.
Do you want more?
No, it's okay.
Well, and here's what I like about it too. Again, 1, 2, or even like in that case, 6 people.
Yeah.
If you've got folks coming over to watch the game, you could do little appetizers inside here. You can make your sandwiches. You can do your steak, your fish, your hamburgers, all your cheesy, ooey gooey stuff. You could do your grilled cheese with a great tomato soup in the middle of winter. How delicious is that? And you're going to get that really great flavor. Why? You know what? Why do you think panini presses are so popular in general?
Because it's so easy to cook with. Anybody can use it, and we all love a hot sandwich because the crust gets crispy and then the inside the cheese gets really soft and melted, so there's nothing better. But what I love about it is the versatility. You cook your breakfast, you cook your lunch, you cook your dinner, whatever you like. Look at that quesadilla. We had some leftover steak and we made a beautiful quesadilla. And look at that. I'm going to flip it over. See? Both sides.
Beautiful.
I love that it's cooking top and bottom at the same time.
Yeah.
If you're hangry, this is the way you get your food made. It's faster than the microwave when it's something
and
like
look
this.
again, here, cleaned up.
Look at that.
All the excessive stuff is in here. The fat, whatever runs out, if you have steak, hamburger, whatever, and makes it so easy.
Okay, and I love this. We did grilled croissants over here, which is great. We can do burgers. You can do a ham and cheese sandwich, just a grilled ham and cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
So one of our gals here, Jerry, she's a stylist here at HSN. She's buying this right now as well. And she was telling me the funniest story. She said, I love having that perfect grilled cheese sandwich, right?
Now
and
look
she
at
said,
that.
I've tried a million ways.
Our Reuben sandwich. So time it out there, time it, and look at your clock, and you will see how easy it is, how fast. And look, because the hinges are in the middle and not in the back, it goes perfectly flat on top.
It's great. It's brilliant. And he also specifically did attached grill grates on here. And the reason they're attached is because you get more even heating and it's hotter heat. So that's why the bacon was done like in 3 minutes. For bacon, it's usually sitting in a pan forever. All right, let me do colors again for you guys. Stainless steel, #1. Love that, because all of us have stainless steel appliances. This will look amazing. If you have a fridge that's stainless steel, you know it's going to look so good on your countertop. Then #2 is actually red. So red and stainless steel, #1. #2, followed by the champagne. The most limited now is the blue. You will get the recipes to go inside here. And the recipes are awesome, guys. It covers everything. He had a brie recipe in there that I'm dying to make with this. So there was brie recipe, also customer pick from when it sold out in November. So you're going to read some reviews on your screen that you're going to love, love, love this. Like, so fun, so easy, and so ridiculously affordable. You know, I was shocked.
What is the price for it?
We're doing it 20. It's actually lower than your price in November when it sold out.
Yeah.
We're at $26.95. And with 5 Flex major credit card, you're at $5.39 to get this home and try it out.
Yeah,
I think they're going to love it, Chef.
Yeah, I think I use it all the time at home. My son uses it all the time. When we just cook for 2 or even for 4 people or alone, that's what we do. That's what we use. Instead of picking up a pan, we just put it on the panini grill. And look at that, 2 chicken breasts.
Oh, she's a peak.
Look at that, perfectly grilled, but cooked on both sides. Look at that. See that?
Oh, that's great, Chef.
So it cooks in half the time because it cooks from both sides.
At the same time, it's so smart.
So you use that, you can slice it, put it on top of a salad, put a little pesto with it, put a little bit of potatoes, whatever you like with it. I have here a little sun-dried tomato pesto and maybe something green if we have it, and that's it. And look again here, I cooked the chicken breast. I clean it up, and look where all this thing is.
All the grease is going in the little
grease
container.
is right in the trap here.
Not on your hips.
Not
Thank
on
God.
your hip. And, you know, don't forget, it's also not that healthy for you.
No,
so not only you gain weight easier that way if you eat all the fat.
Yeah. Chef, I got to give everybody a quick update. Guys, I am sorry. I feel really bad when we get into a packed phone situation please go to hsn.com. If you're new with us, it's super easy. It's a couple clicks. You got it ordered. No hassle.
Yeah.
It's fun. If you want to use the scan code, open up your phone, open up the camera. But because we're so busy at this point, I really encourage you to please go to our website to order this. You'll see it right on the front page. This is right there. You open up the hsn.com and bloop, it's right in the front of the page. You click it. It's a few steps and you're done. But you want to get it according to our projections.
Yeah.
We're exceeding that now already, and we're in only the first airing. So especially if you want that stainless steel, little heads up on that stainless steel, it is taking off to the races. I mean, it is the one that's the most popular right now.
And I have the dark blue here. Look how beautiful my sandwich is here. Can you see that?
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And how long did it take? 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
Yeah, not even. And look, on both sides the same.
Look at this. Listen.
The bread is crispy. The cheese is melting. What more you want from a sandwich, you know? And anybody can do it. You can prepare the sandwich today and grill it tomorrow. So it's so easy. You just pop it on here. 5 minutes later, your dinner is ready.
Do you suggest putting any butter or any kind of like olive oil on top?
You can put a little butter, a little olive oil on top, or nothing.
Okay,
it's up
or nothing.
to you.
Okay, got it. Very good.
The butter, if you add a little butter or olive oil, it makes the bread a little crispier.
Which is lovely.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's just the best sandwich on earth.
Yeah.
And it was funny because Jerry's buying hers. She says, I just can't get the grilled sandwich that crisp I want. So she found out it was the today's special. She said, Suze, I'm going to stay up till midnight. I'm going to order it when you guys are on. So Jerry, I hope you got yours.
Yeah, no,
because she just loves that perfect grilled cheese sandwich.
Look at that. Here, a Reuben sandwich or pastrami sandwich, you name it, you make it at home, and it comes out perfect. Put a few onions next to it or whatever you like, some pickles, some cornichons or whatever you call them. All right?
Okay, by the way, guys, up next hour, we have your beautiful knife sets coming up next hour.
Yeah.
You've got to see it. If you're going to buy knives, why not buy it from one of the most famous
now
chefs
I'm going to
in the
show
world?
you in
Coming up next hour.
live. We have a few minutes left.
Sure.
Look at that. This is my grilled cheese sandwich here. We put a little butter on the outside. Why? Because I want it to be crispy outside.
That's great.
You know, everybody loves crispy bread. So
And is that provolone?
it's provolone cheese here. You can use mozzarella. You can use whatever, Gruyere, you decide, or Emmental cheese. And look at that. It lies flat on it. So this is what makes this so much better than any of these panini grills out there. And why? Because it heats the same on the bottom on top.
Right, right.
It has direct heating, so there's no better way to cook than that.
Exactly. Okay, a couple notes. We're 50% off the retail price on this, guys. This would normally retail at $60. On top of all of that, you are getting food fast. And remember, was on the air in November, one airing.
Yeah.
You only had one airing in November of it, and it was one color, and it was a higher price. Yeah, it was a shortened presentation. So basically, none of us have seen this. This is the first time I'm seeing it, too. You will love it. It's about the size of a piece of paper. So if you're trying to figure out, where can I store it, or if you're going to leave it out on your countertop, it doesn't take up hardly any space. But easily, you could have fit 6 of those bratwursts on there.
I know, for sure. So cook them a little more because they were from raw.
Yeah.
You want them well done. And look at my cheese sandwich here, the grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, jeez. And you literally walked away for 1 minute.
I know. Look at that. I think I have to take it down already. Take it out. So you make it as brown or as little as you want. Look at that.
Oh, I'm spying something over. I see another food hack over here.
Yeah.
Over there. We're going to look at that in a second.
You can,
okay.
You can put anything you like it with your cheese. You know, if you like Emmental, but wait, it's very hot.
It's really hot.
Yeah.
Oh, look how good this is. I wanted to pick it up to show everybody.
How hard would it be if you have it
look at that.
in a pan?
Yes.
Look
and
at
how greasy would it be?
And look, you have the cheese here, and look at that.
Just look at that.
See that?
That's burn-on cheese, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you put that in a pan, on a tray, whatever it is, in the oven, you would not clean it out in a second. And then you say, okay, I have part of my family who likes burgers. So I put always extra black pepper on it. And to make me feel a little better even, I add a little bit of barbecue sauce if we have it somewhere. Well, I put the salt. Okay, so look at that. Salt, fresh ground pepper. It's always better with fresh ground pepper.
Nice.
A little barbecue sauce. You don't need much. Okay, and now, no oil. You can see no oil. I cooked my cheese sandwiches here.
Yeah.
And I put it on right away.
Look at that.
Look
and
at
then
it.
look at that floating, guys. So you
Yeah.
can see it floats, and it
Yeah.
actually adjusts to whatever the size is of what you're putting in
And
there.
it does not squeeze the meat. It keeps it nice and even. It's not a heavy thing.
And like a lot of them, the old ones are made like a clam.
Yeah.
And so it wouldn't give that, it didn't reach over the top correctly.
Now,
and this
look
one
at that.
does.
Here we have the cheese sandwich. Look at that.
That looks so good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I gave you an update. We have now sold, this is only the first airing, so hello, 2,300. I have literally hundreds and hundreds of you on the line. I do hope, if you can, I know it's frustrating sometimes, but go to hsn.com. Then you jump right to the front. You grab the color you want. The stainless steel, I'm just giving you an alert on that right now, is the most popular by far. Because you know what, Chef? Tons of us have stainless steel kitchens. All my appliances are stainless steel.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too.
Right?
Yeah.
So he's got red in his kitchen, though, which
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a third of what's been sold, and we're going to hit 3,000 in just a split second, is in that stainless steel. So
Yeah.
just a little FYI. Chef, could you show me what we got going on, or Marion, what we got going on?
My God.
What is this?
What are you making, Marianne?
So that's a pre-made Cuban, but you can do this at home with whatever you want too.
Okay.
Wrap it in parchment paper, and then guess what you have after it's made? You have no mess. There's nothing to even wipe down.
Okay.
So you can do that with a lot of things actually, but just as soon as it's done, I'll unwrap it for you and
Well,
show you.
when I was in Italy, I
Yeah.
had a panini
Yeah.
in Italy, and they used parchment paper on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have to clean up the panini machine.
Okay,
It was in a
good
restaurant,
idea.
right? It was in a
If
restaurant.
you want to make
That's
a
a great
lot,
tip.
You want? Oh yeah, sure. Okay. So, Chef, we're gonna go through the finished food.
All right.
So, got breakfast on this end.
breakfast on a lunch.
Gorgeous breakfast.
Look at what we have here. Oh, look at that. So juicy. It's coming out. Look at that.
It's exploding. And
It's
then we
squirting.
did our lunch sandwiches. We've got Rubens going on. You do a Cuban in here would be amazing. Obviously,
Yeah.
panini press. Oh, if you get a sub, you put a sub and put it in there. It would be so amazing to have that press.
Exactly.
We've got your dinner with the chicken. We've got steak. We've got beautiful salmon. The salmon turned out amazing.
Now, let me show you one more time.
Sure.
I cooked this big bratwurst here, and the fat and everything comes down here. Look at that.
Yeah.
So your sausages don't sit in that. They're gonna sit nice and clean and hot and get really good grill marks on it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, guys. So
Now,
go
if
ahead.
you want, you can cook hamburgers, hot dogs, whatever you like. Everything tastes better when it's grilled, you know? Look
Yeah.
at my hamburgers. I just put them on. You can see already.
Gosh, that's great.
Can we get a close-up here?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I got it.
Look
That
at that.
looks
They're
amazing.
still rare, obviously, but I like mine with great, great grill marks on it, so it takes a little time to cook.
Yeah.
But in 5 minutes, you have 8-ounce hamburgers done.
Isn't it funny you don't have to turn them or touch them?
You
like
don't
you're
have to do
fixing with them,
anything.
but you literally don't
Yeah.
have to touch these.
Yeah.
Unlike in a pan, you've got to flip it over and get the other side. You know what? I love this idea, Chef.
Yeah.
We've got a whole bunch of just deli meats back here.
Yeah.
Can you imagine inviting the gang over and everybody make their own panini? How
Exactly.
smart would that be?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Now look
great
at
idea.
that. Here we have it. So you decide what you're gonna put on. If you like cheese, put on a little provolone cheese or cheddar cheese, whatever it is. Maybe some mortadella, maybe a little spicy salami,
That's awesome.
and maybe a little bit more provolone, and that's your sandwich for today.
Chef, I just had a great idea. Hang on, everybody. How about after Thanksgiving sandwiches? So you put, thank you. You put on turkey,
Turkey.
and then you do the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
You put a little dressing on that. Put bread on both sides. Shove it inside this thing.
Oh, excellent.
We should make that later today.
All right,
Could you guys pull
we're
that
gonna
off?
make it for you.
I mean, think of leftovers. Think
Yeah.
of all the things you can do with. Well, what about like meatloaf? You actually have a recipe in here doing meatloaf.
I know, totally.
In fact, he's got crab cakes, eggplant parmesan, chicken burgers wrapped in bacon. Oh, I love this, the brie and apple panini.
Yeah.
Hello. These are all recipes included. Grilled flatbread, grilled fish tacos. I thought that was a great idea, was the grilled fish tacos. That
Yeah.
one's impressive. Pressed Cuban sandwiches. You can make a classic Cuban in a panini. A Cuban should be made in this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't make a Cuban if I did. I wouldn't even eat a Cuban if I didn't have it in a panini machine.
Yeah. Now
Don't you think?
look at my hamburger here. Can you see how well they are seared here? I put a little barbecue sauce on top, and on both sides exactly the same.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
And look, we
Good
cook the
time.
hamburgers here. I remove all the grease, and then with a towel, I wipe it off. And it's clean.
That's awesome. Wait, now she's going to reveal this parchment beauty.
Okay.
So there's the Cuban.
That's exactly what it's supposed to look like.
And look, this is what you would have been cleaning, right? It's just sometimes it's nice when you don't have to clean anything.
Right, yeah. So you just wrapped it in parchment. And look, I mean, this is exactly how Cuban's supposed to be. Like, if you're getting a classic, beautiful Cuban here in Tampa or in St. Petersburg, this is what they look like.
And you have to cut them on that extreme angle, right?
I know, right? Yeah, you have to do the big pointed pieces. This is what we live for here in Tampa.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good Cuban.
My husband's favorite.
Yeah?
He loves it, yeah.
Okay, look at this. Oh, pull, girl, please. Oh, if your mouth isn't watering, you're dead.
How many more things do we have?
Okay,
We don't
Chef,
even
we're gonna
have
do
enough
this,
plates.
We're gonna
Oh,
wrap up. Here's what
okay,
we're gonna
look
do.
at that. The sausages are totally done, nice and crispy.
They look great.
And juicy. And our sandwich, which we put on not even 2 minutes ago.
Okay, Chef, we're going to talk about these really quick. How
Okay.
cool are these little guys? It's a set of 2 spatulas, but they're done very different than your traditional spatulas. And here's the information on them. They're $19.95 on 5 Flex. They're $3.99. And again, love this. Chef, can you tell us, why did you design this one this way?
Well, I think it's easy to grab something from your grill. That's why. And
Yeah.
it doesn't stick. Also, it's non-stick coating
silicone,
around.
right?
And look at the sausage. Perfectly cooked, crispy outside, soft and tender inside. That's the way you want that.
You love it. All right, back to the Today Special just for a couple
Oh,
more
and
minutes,
my
Chef.
sandwich. My sandwich.
Which one? Yeah, it is literally, they're getting done so fast, we're not getting back to them quick enough.
And look what I love. On both sides cooked perfectly.
Look at that.
And,
Beautiful.
yeah. And the cleaning, look at that. You wipe it off with your kitchen towel or with your paper towel.
Yeah.
I think this is brilliant.
And again, love the size. It's about the size of a piece of paper. So if you can put away a piece of paper, you pretty much got this covered. All right, more with Chef Wolfgang Puck just around the corner. Stay with us.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Thursdays. Get a special offer every Thursday in April, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, or VIP financing on so many items. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details on our exclusive VIP offers. Thank you for being an HSN Card VIP.
Inspiration comes to me from everywhere.
1, 2, 3.
And I love bringing you my favorites. Whether it's hand-picked gemstones or fashion must-haves straight from my closet. Style is self-expression. These are beautiful things, and it's a thrill to share my collections with you. Only on HSN and at hsn.com.
From my heart to yours, thank you. You're the best. You're the best!
You know, we love you every single day of the year, but we especially shout that out during this month. It is indeed our Customer Appreciation Month, and thank you for being here. Chef Wolfgang Puck's in the house. Want to talk about my outfit real quick? If you'd like to pick it up, we have what's called the host closet. We get so many questions all the time about, hey, Suze, what are you wearing? I'm like, I can't even remember what I had for lunch. So they solved the issue and said, we're going to just do this area called host closet. So today I am actually wearing, my top is Win Layers, so it's Marla Win, and the Win Layers, that's my jacket, and my pants are from Hue, H-U-E Hue, which is one of my favorite brands here at HSN as well. So if you'd like to check out and buy my outfit, you can go to our host closet on hsn.com. Also, guys, just want to remind you, if you can, go to automated ordering. Quickest way, though, is to go to hsn.com. You'll see Chef Wolfgang Puck's Today Special right on that front page. I think we've sold how many now? 3,000 something? Yeah, over 3,200 in just the first few minutes of the new day. So stay on the line for it. Go to .com. That's the way to shop. Want to show you two things that are coming up next hour. One is brand new, and the other one is on sale. We're going to do the 2-pack of these awesome pans, and there are 1.5 quart and 3 quarts. They're called the Cook and Stir, which is really cool. They even are going to strain. So cook, stir, and strain. Even pour. It's brilliant. We love the shape of this, and this will be coming up as our 2-pack. And what we've done, it's brand new combination. We've never done that before, of one of your very favorites. And we have only about 1,000. Yeah, there's not a lot of these. Then the other thing I really wanted to show you, you cannot have a great kitchen or even a good kitchen without having great knives. These are German steel knives. They're beautifully designed, and what's really cool is that is a magnetic board inside there. So you're not dulling the blade, shoving this inside and out of a traditional butcher's block. It shows off your knives beautifully. It's a gorgeous design, and look at this, kids, it is on sale. So we're gonna get to that next hour as well. We have taken $53 off, and there's only 900 of the knife sets even remaining. Okay, oh, it's under that now, yeah, figures. Okay, let's talk bowls. My favorite bowls in the whole wide world come from Chef Wolfgang Puck. I bought mine years ago from him. He has a brand new version. You get either the red or you get the black. And you know, Chef, it's so funny. I call this the mixing and more bowls. Mixing and more bowls.
Exactly. I think mixing bowls, everybody needs them. Stainless steel is indestructible, but they have the silicone bottom, but you also can bake in it.
Yeah, which is awesome.
I mean, without the lid, obviously, on it, but you can bake in it, you can marinate in it, you can make your salad in it. And let me show you one more thing here. Like, you know, when we cook meat, we generally try to... This one is no good. Okay, so we try to marinate it. You can use soy sauce, you can use chilies, you can use lemon, you can use olive oil. You decide what you like. And then this is a flank steak, so it cooks pretty fast. And then all you have to do, if you have the panini grill, heat up the panini grill and put it on here.
That's such a good idea, Chef. Oh, listen to that sizzle, too. Fajitas. How great would fajitas be on this today's special? Sorry, I'm stuck on that.
Totally. So you could use that for fajitas if you want to also.
Brilliant. Okay, so let me show you exactly what you're getting in each choice, because it's very easy. You get a 1.5 quart, a 3 quart, and a 4 quart. These are mixing bowls. He's got brilliant lids. They actually are super stay tight lids, but here's where it takes it to the next level. See these graters and slicers in the front? This actually converts to a grater or slicer. So on the biggest bowl, you're gonna pop, this is one of the lids, you're gonna pop this out, and then you can insert these inside here, so you're doing all of your grating and slicing directly in the bowl. And that lid is included. Also, he does this great scraper tool. I love it because he even gives you conversions on the front just to help you cook smarter and cook better in the kitchen. Also helps you really get in there and wipe up and get all that goodness out of the bowl when you are ready to serve. So that's the complete set with all the grating. You're just choosing, do you want the red or do you want the black? And this is a weekly deal drop, and a big deal because it's only either it sells out today or by Sunday. The price is obviously going to go back up. This is a must.
Everybody has these ugly plastic bowls and which are decolored, whatever. Here, if in the summer you take that outside, you can put your mixed green salad, leave it on their table, and people just pick it up. Like here, we make here. But not only it is a mixing bowl, but for the big one, you also have the grater and the slicer. A fine grater for Parmesan, like if you put it over pasta, slicer, grater, look at that.
That's so smart.
So you can have your cucumbers, your zucchinis, your radishes.
And you're not dirtying up another bowl.
Yeah, so you do it all in once, and then I lift it up. Oh, see that?
Great. And then you put the traditional lid on it, right?
Then you can put the lid on here. Take it to work, whatever you want. It closes it hermetically, so it's really good. You let the air out. You have the little lip here, and then put it back on. That's it. And then you have the little one. I love the little one because I make all my own vinaigrettes. So I have a little vinegar, a little mustard, a little honey, a little sweet and sour. It's always good together. And then we put on a little salt and fresh ground pepper. I always use fresh ground pepper, and I use good sea salt. Never iodized salt. And then, I don't know if you can see it here. Look at that. Can you do that with your bowl where you put all your thing in it and then whisk in the oil? See that?
Which is awesome, because it's not going to slip and slide around.
Yeah, because it has the silicone bottom, so you can add your oil and you don't need another person to help you.
That's one of my favorite features, actually.
Yeah, I love it too. So it's so simple, so easy. So then, if you don't want to do it right away, use it right away. Put the cover on, and it seals it hermetically, all right? And look at that. So now you can see it's really nice. You can walk to church or wherever you want to go, and it's sealed hermetically. So
like,
that way,
it's like a bowler,
there is
hat.
no flavor in the refrigerator. If you put onion, garlic, Caesar salad dressing, whatever it is, it's perfect. All right.
Charlie Chaplin kind of look. Looks like Charlie Chaplin when you do that.
Yeah. You know, I met him in Paris once.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow, was he pretty amazing?
Well, he just said hello. I was a young guy. He said, "Who the fuck are you?"
Well, certainly had a way with words, didn't he? For a silent movie star.
Yeah. All right, and here we have the vinaigrette on here. All right, and we mix it together.
That's
Look
awesome.
at that.
That's
So-
and what a great way to be able to take that to a friend's house, to a picnic, you know?
Exactly.
You're going to go out to the park and you all are going to eat, or even eating out back. How
Yeah.
nice is that? Just have a fresh salad that's been
Exactly.
sealed.
You can keep it here. You don't put it in a porcelain or glass bowl, because if it falls down, it breaks it. So this one stays just like that.
And you know what's nice too? These are such good bowls. Like you
Yeah.
have to have good knives and good bowls in your kitchen.
Exactly.
There's
So-
no way to have a decent kitchen without that.
If you're worried that there are flies, put the cover on, and that's it.
Yeah.
Now, you don't have flies in Florida, I know.
Yeah, we have flies.
You have?
We do have flies. We have a lot of bugs.
Yeah, bugs?
Yeah, a lot of weird
Okay,
bugs.
good. A lot of weird bugs, okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, you want to show? Now, remember, this is our Today Special Panini. We're working on that. He did. And
Yeah.
I like this because you could pre-make things and it won't stink up
Exactly,
your
for
refrigerator.
marinating your pork chop, your
Right.
flank steaks, your fish, your
Right.
shrimps, whatever it is. Put them on the panini grill and look at that.
That's beautiful. And then a fajita's in your future.
Yeah, then you slice them thinly.
Yummy.
Put some
And you
vegetables
can
on
see,
that
look
grill.
at that.
On the panini.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And you can see all the panini fat is right in here, all the marinade, extra marinade. And I show you one more time how easy it is to clean.
Yeah.
Look at that. This is a marinated flank steak. And now our grill is totally fine.
That's awesome.
That's why I like this. And that's why my kid likes it too. That's why Alexander cooks with it. He would cook in a pan probably too, but then he has to go to the sink. He has to soak it and everything. This one, he wipes it off, and the next day he uses it again.
Plus, if he's a 17-year-old, he's probably starving.
Yeah.
He doesn't want it all the time. He probably eats like a horse. But here's the thing: he doesn't want. Nobody wants to wait. So this is so
Exactly.
fast. That's
Yeah.
I'm probably most impressed with how fast it is.
Yeah.
Because remember, you're saving half the time. All right, guys, let me give you an update. Which is the most popular right now, Rocky, if you will? We have your black set or we have your red set. The black
Should we
is the
put
most
it away
popular.
there?
And I want to show you too, I love this little grip handle on the side, but you're gonna see we're using it here as a double boiler. So if you do candies, if you want to do chocolate, this can actually take the heat. You can take this and put it in the oven and actually bake a cake inside here, or big brownie if you wanted to. You're getting all three of these. They are gonna nest together. Remember, you're getting the extra separate lid. They all come with their own lids. Then you get the separate lid for the grating and for doing the slicing. You're getting all the inserts to go inside it, and I love that spatula that's included now, or the scraper basically. You're getting 11 pieces. It's on sale for $39 and some change with the 5 flex today and all weekend, because we're doing it every weekend this month for customer appreciation. You're only gonna spend $7. I don't even have the updated flex. It's like $7 and something, right? I thought I saw it pop up there somewhere. Is it like $7? $7.99, so $7 to get these home. You will love them, and they last, and they don't dent. They're awesome. They even have the measuring spots on the side. So just perfect design. Okay, so a couple things to do. I want to tell you about our HSN card. Oh, this is a big deal, you guys. If you want to get those mixing bowl set completely free, you apply for our card right now, and you're going to save $40 on your first purchase. That's huge. So hey, take advantage of that. I would use the total 40 on my first purchase, but again, you could use it for the today's special. That means it would be free as well, which is pretty amazing. So check out our card and get all of the special deals that only our VIP card holders will get. All right, let's talk about when to watch. Did you know that you can customize your shopping experience by signing up for our when to watch emails? Be the first to know exactly when, like, Chef Wolfgang Puck is in the house. You're gonna find out. Simply go to HSN, into your account, update your communication preferences to select your favorite brands. We have a ton of them. Lots of brands, and if you don't want to miss, say, Chef's show, then you'll always be alerted to when it's going to happen. All right, I got to give you the official HSN midnight launch update. How many? Oh, geez, 3,500 now sold of our Today Special. If you've not seen it, it is a brilliant panini maker, but it does everything: breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts, snacks, whatever you can imagine. This is probably going to be able to do it for you. Stainless steel by far is the #1 most popular item. The size of this is about a piece of paper, about the size of a piece of paper, so convenient and easy. You can cook 1, 2, or even 4 in here if you need to. It's pretty amazing how such a compact size has a really nice big space. And it's a floating lid, so you're cooking faster because you're not having to flip things and wait for it to cook on both sides. It does it all at once. So in 15 minutes, we're going to give you another look. By the time we get there, we will probably be close to 4,000 ordered just in this hour alone. Why do I tell you that? Because if you're thinking about getting it at this pace, we've outpaced our projections. You probably want to get it tonight before you go to bed, and the price is amazing. And by the way, with the 5 Flex, it's only a little over $5 on a major credit card to get this home. All right, so one of the things that are iconic in your line are always your cooking pots and pans, and they're beautiful.
That's how I started. Before you were born, I was at HSN, and I started with pots and pans.
Which is awesome. And to this day, they're some of the very favorites. Now, here's what you did most recently, though. He started doing this gorgeous copper accent collection. So I want you to see the handle on this one. So we have your classic stainless steel, and then we have the copper finish, which is stunning. And every time, Chef, we've shown anything in your new copper, it is sold out almost immediately. So this one specifically, Chef, you just did one size. I love the size of this. Why did you pick this one?
No, because a lot of people are home alone. A lot of people cook for 2 maximum. So this is perfect for 2 or for 1. Or if you need just a little saute pan to cook something in it. Like, for example, I'm going to make a little pepper steak here. So I have some coarsely ground pepper and put it on my steak. And then I'm going to put it in a pan here. Look at that, nice and hot. And we're going to sear it really well.
Nice.
And in the other pan, I could make, for example, a little stir fry. Who doesn't like a little stir fry for dinner? It's one pan, makes it all. So you add a few shrimps to your pan. I like to put them all in here. It's okay. Marianne is generous with me today. Okay. Yeah, I know it's a first, you're right. A little garlic.
After all these years.
A little ginger. All right. And don't forget salt and pepper. All right.
Chef, you know what I think is great about this size? It's a great way to try your pans.
If somebody never used this cookware, I think you start with that and you're going to say, I'm going to get the whole set the next time. And look at that, nothing sticks, so easy to cook with. I mean, stay cool handle, riveted handle, tri-ply bottom, so that way it gets even heating totally.
And the 8-inch is really a workhorse in the kitchen.
We use it all the time. You can make your eggs in here, you can do your steaks in here, your fish in here, whatever you like. Okay, a little more. We're gonna make it nice and brown so you get all the flavor. All right, and here we have our shrimp. Let me put that on high here, okay, and I'm gonna add a few snow peas maybe, a few asparagus, okay, a few bell peppers.
And Chef, by the way, I want to talk about your tri-ply base. I really kind of want to go through some specifics.
Okay, good.
Let's talk about this. Why is that important?
Okay, so tri-ply is for even heating, but also it doesn't warp the pan because it's stainless, aluminum, and stainless. Now you want to ask me, Wolfgang, why you put aluminum in here? Well, aluminum is a better heat conductor than stainless. Stainless alone doesn't do well. So you can use aluminum, you can use copper, you can use silver. Depends on your budget. You know, some people buy Rolls-Royce, some people buy a Toyota. So, but it gets you the same place. So this one cooks just like the most expensive pan because it has a tri-ply bottom. And then it has riveted handles. You can see the two rivets in here. So the handle is not glued on, so it won't fall off. And it's a hollow handle, it stays cool. So you can see even here, look at that. Look how hot this is. And I hold it without a towel or without a glove. Now at home, if you don't feel comfortable, you will use your little towel.
And talk about how to best take care of it too. Like when you're cooking with it, what do you suggest?
So what I like to do is as soon as I finish, I put water in it or a little soap in it and I clean it up.
Okay.
So it cleans so well. You know, it's not good if you leave it in your sink and then the next day you still see it sitting in there. I like to clean it right away. I learned that from my mother. She used to clean everything as long as when she went along cooking.
Yeah, right, absolutely. So clean while you're cooking.
All right, here we have our steak. Look at this here.
Beautiful.
That's why the food in the restaurant tastes so good, is we sear it properly. At home, people are scared a little bit to sear it. So we are not scared of that. So what we're gonna put in here, a little vinegar maybe?
Sure.
A little bit, okay. What others? We have a little hoisin sauce or barbecue sauce. Okay, and a little touch of honey. So sweet and sour is always good.
Oh, nice.
All right, and look at that. In no time, we have a beautiful stir fry here. That could be chicken, that could be beef, that could be turkey, that could be pork, and look at that.
Gorgeous. Perfect meal for one.
You bring that perfectly to the table, and now, as you can say, I seared in it. We need a little water somewhere. You have water? Where? Where's the fountain? All right.
They're going to the bathroom to get us some water.
Oh my God, there's no water in Florida. That's new. Okay, now look at that. Look how hot that is here. I almost let it burn.
It's still hot.
Look at that.
That's perfect.
Okay. All right, now you will see the magic. See that?
Yeah.
I have a towel. There's nothing in here. No soap, no nothing.
So clean it while it's hot.
Clean it while it's hot, and you will have no problem to do anything.
And I will tell you the good news about this too. As you can hear, he just tossed that baby. These are so durable. Durable, but yet lightweight.
Yeah.
It's not a really heavy pan. You don't have to you don't have to manhandle it. Got to give you an update though. The copper. The copper is so gorgeous. Every time he's done anything in his new copper, it is completely sold out.
Okay, wait one second here. I'm gonna do the sauce here.
Oh, he's gonna do the sauce for the meat.
Okay, so you look at that. I cooked my steak here. Come on. Jesus Christ.
Poor Greg.
Okay, look at that. A little wine. You reduce the wine, and then we put a little cream. Oh, too much. Too much cream. Okay, only need a little bit. And again, a little barbecue sauce. So we're gonna reduce that a little bit. That's a whisk here. All right. So,
by the way, you can use any utensils too.
Yeah.
You don't have to baby it.
Yeah, exactly. So with stainless steel, you never have to worry because it doesn't scratch it, it doesn't do anything. Right. So look at that. That's how you make a sauce. Maybe a little bit of salt and a little more pepper if you like. And in a second, we are done. And now I'm gonna show you. So we made the pepper steak. Look how seared they are here. Beautiful. And here is the sauce. Now I added a little too much cream, but just let it reduce. So in home, if you add a little too much, it's fine. Look at that. So now, I'm just gonna pour it over my steak.
Okay, that looks good.
Okay, and now I show you one more time.
Chef, I hate to do
the
this
cleanup. Okay.
We gotta.
We're gonna go now.
Go that way.
Yeah, I know, but look at that. Here we go. I cooked 2 things, and the cleanup is easy.
Perfect. All right, Chef, we're gonna head over this way. This is kind of fun too. This is another customer appreciation item. Both of these items in a row are under $20. And this is the nonstick coated sheet pan, and you get the cooling rack to go along with it. Let me show you it over here too. It comes in a beautiful gold color, so it's very neutral. But here's the sheet pan, it's total nonstick. And then here's the cooling rack. You can use obviously with it, or obviously you can use it separately. We're under $20. Again, I know we're busy for the pan you just saw. Great way to try Chef's line, especially if you're brand new with us. So tell me a little bit about your, I mean, everybody needs a good cookie sheet.
A sheet pan, because when you want to bake, you want to roast, you want to bake your bread, you want to bake your cakes, you want to make a sheet pan meal, which is all really so up to date. You throw chicken, sausages, okay, whatever you have right in here.
Nice.
Okay, what are we having here? What did you do that? That's Marianne's special, the chicken breast? Huh?
Marbella or Marbella?
Marbella?
Marbella.
It looks great.
Yeah, so you cook it, you can roast it in there. It's everything in one pan. Then you can put it on a platter, and that's it. So a meal in one pan, people love it. Why? Because you don't have to clean a lot.
Yeah, and there's a million recipes out there for a meal. Like, it's the rage. Like, if you go onto the internet and go to TikTok and all that, everybody's talking about doing a meal in a pan. Because it is less cleanup, much easier to do.
And you can buy chicken thigh, chicken legs, turkey, or whatever it is, and look at that. So you put that on a plate, serve it, or whatever it is.
And by the way, the pan itself is 17 by 11, so it's kind of a classic size. Let's talk about the rack and why you included the rack with it.
Well, the rack is really important because you can roast something in here and all the excess fat, everything goes into the pan. Also, you use it for cooling things, like if you want to make brownies to cool them off, or if you want to glaze something with chocolate, you know, you're going to put a chocolate and the rest going to go underneath. So it's always great to have that.
Oh, wait, you want to bring that over too? And I love this. You did a cake in here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the rolls.
Rolls, yeah, perfect. Look how many rolls we made.
Look, and there's a ton in there. Like, this is a perfect
35
size.
rolls. So
that's a lot.
Even if you have 2 per person, it's for at least 15, 17 people.
Yeah, that's true. Good point. And we're at a special price tonight. We're $10 off the normal price. Plus, remember, we have 5 flex on everything for the whole weekend. What is this? Oh,
okay,
hello.
so this is... Again, we made some penne pasta and put cheese on it. Mix the penne pasta with some tomato sauce or bolognese sauce. And this is just to show you how well this whole thing works. I'm going to bring it over here. And look at it.
Oh, jeez. That's awesome. There's nothing worse than having it.
You try to have a non-stick pan like that.
Right.
And you cooked your pasta in here, baked it in the oven. You're going to have to put it in water, let it soak overnight, and this. But what I love about it, too, it is really sturdy. This is not like one of these flimsy platters like a lot you get. This actually is better than what we have at the restaurant.
Wow, geez.
Because at the restaurant they are aluminum and this is coated, so it's better.
Yeah, there's a real strength to it. Again, not super heavy weight, but just a really durable pan. And you know, how many of you use those little foil floppy things that are a mess? Or the worst part is, Chef, is you make something really ooey gooey, and then Monday morning you're looking at it, you know, it's soaking in your kitchen sink, and you're like, it had to soak all night. Or your old pan has a bunch of crud on it, and you try to take a knife and scrape the crud off because it's so old. Get rid of those pans. Throw them out.
I know. I think it's time now, especially for the price. You won't get that all the time, you know, to have such a great price and have really good quality. I would not be here if I would not have good quality. You know, we have restaurants all over America, like in Washington we have a cut, in New York we have a cut, in LA, Las Vegas, you name it. My newest one is called Carama. An Italian restaurant. Carama means dear mom. So I opened it in honor of my mother because she was a chef too. So.
Oh, that's awesome. How cool is that? But again,
and we make a lot of pasta over there.
But to your point, Chef has a worldwide reputation. He's not going to send you a bad pan.
Yeah.
That'd be unacceptable to him. He's as particular.
And you can see, I cook with it all the time. There's no fake thing. Everything is live here. It's not like some movie you're watching.
Yeah.
You are seeing us making it. And when Marianne cooks, she's even better than me.
No, right. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Wow, he is flooding the. Marianne's not going to be able to leave the building tonight. Your head is just going to be giant. Like,
yeah.
wow.
So next time I don't have to come. You have Marianne, and you will see how well she does the things. But it is all about the cookware. You know, at the end of the day, if you have great cookware, it's easier to cook. It's more fun to cook. It's easy to clean up. That's what we all want.
Yeah.
Have fun in the kitchen, not only in the bedroom. No, it starts in the kitchen.
Totally
Love
agree.
starts with the
You're
stomach.
right. Start there.
That's what
and then,
Marianne told me. I don't know.
All right,
yeah,
guys.
that's true. She said it's true. See?
All right, well, it's pretty late, so we can have these
it's 1
conversations.
o'clock in the morning.
It's 1 a.m., so
Somewhere.
we're okay. Somewhere here. All right, guys, I want to check out brands you love. Please check this out. You're going to go to Wolfgang's, Chef Wolfgang Puck's page, and you're going to see all the things he has. Brand new items coming in today for the first time. Some of our favorites that are on sale, which is amazing. So there's a lot of options there. So please check out his entire line. Please read the customer reviews, too. I mean, there's so many people who are so passionate about the great products he makes, and they're innovative. And he has been an innovator for decades and decades in the culinary world, and he brings all that passion for innovation to our line here at HSN. And by the way, it's completely exclusive what you're getting from us. All right, are we ready to roll on? We're doing it? Is it time? All right, let's talk about our today's special. My gosh, it's the coolest panini.